The last bit of fine-tuning for the 2008 season. Welcome to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series final practice for the Ford 200 from Homestead, Miami Speedway. We're under the lights in Homestead, Florida. It's the last race of the season and the final practice. Final minutes of practice winding down. We'll wind down with it when we come back to Miami Homestead. Kyle Busch, the fastest up to this point. Evening championship week on speed. Welcome to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series qualifying for the Ford 200 from Homestead, Miami Speedway. Colin Braun's turn on the racetrack in that Conway freight. Ford F-150. Kevin Harvick second quick thus far, standing by with Adam.
And that's certainly a good qualifying run for Kevin Harvick. And the debate's been going on throughout this show of, is the track faster now than it was during the Cup qualifying session? You've been in both. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it's probably a little bit faster for sure, just for the fact that it's probably a little bit cooler. And it seemed like as Cup qualifying went on, as it got cooler, I think the balance is the same, but I think the track's definitely got more speed. So made it through 1 and 2 really good, and I just chickened out down here. So it was just a little bit loose. And with these things, you can kind of slide them, but all in all, I think it was a good lap for our American Commercial Line Chevrolet, and Hornady had a good lap, so we're off to a good start.
What's the balance of fun versus stress for a guy in your situation tonight?
Well, I mean, I want to win. Our team wants to win in all aspects of the night. Obviously, we want to win the race. Hornady wants to win the race, but the big picture for him is to win the championship. So hopefully we can do that, and we'll see how the night turns out.
And guys, lost in all this championship talk, the fact that Kevin Harvick Incorporated going for their 4th straight truck win here tonight.
And they're looking pretty good right now. Actually, Colin Braun just put his truck in between Skinner and Harvick.
Colin Braun missed the pole by 4 thousandths of a second. Does that amaze y'all as much as it does me? Go a mile and a half, run 170 some miles an hour.
Double A.
And how about we hear from Colin Braun? You just missed the pole. Did you leave something out there? I know you felt the truck was pretty good.
Well, our number 6 Conway Freight Ford F-150 truck was really good. Went down there in turn 1 and 2 and held it wide open. So I figured down here in 3 and 4, it'd be plenty fine to do the same there. And got down the center of the corner and just started to shove the nose up the racetrack, so I had to get out of the gas a little bit. And felt like if I would have done a little bit better job driving, we could have had a shot at the pole there. Didn't miss it by much, and for how much it came out of the gas, I figured, man, it wasn't going to be a very good lap. So I was surprised it was that good, and just disappointed. I thought we had a shot to put our Ford on the pole here on Ford Championship weekend in Miami. Be pretty special, but looks like we'll have to wait till next year.
No doubt a successful rookie campaign for Colin Braun.
It may have been a situation just like Kevin Harvick's. If he would have realized that he was going to lose the front and the center, eased out of it a little bit, getting in the corner, he may have had enough.
We're talking 4 thousandths of a second.
That's all he needed.
He's going to second guess himself forever.
Everyone's still chasing Mike Skinner. We'll be back with more qualifying. It all comes down to this. One race remains. It's championship week on speed. Welcome to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Ford 200 on speed. Homestead, Miami Speedway, the site, Homestead, Florida. I want to send it over to a Waltrip. I think it's only fitting to get this one underway.
You mean my she bangs, she moves is finally gaining some momentum?
No, what is that?
She bangs, she moves.
She be quiet.
Yeah, good.
How about another Waltrip?
Oh, not him.
Well, let's go with him.
Let me try it. Let me try. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Lay it on the line, boys.
Look at this. Kevin Harvick to the inside. Right as the green flag flies, he tries to take over the lead before they get to turn 1.
And does it. Drives by Mike Skinner.
What a great start by Kevin Harvick. He was about a truck length, off the back of Skinner. When they threw the green, he had timed it perfectly and drove to the inside.
That truck's got that Atlanta look to it, boys.
2 and 3 wide as they go down the backstretch and into turn 3 and 4.
Boy, look at Skinner. He just he drove in way hard, and he got in the gas, and the thing took off with him.
3 wide behind him.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Johnny Benson is trapped down on the inside of the racetrack. We know how dangerous that is. It's hard to get grip down there.
I'm just anxious to see how Johnny's truck's going to perform after that practice session last night. I know they qualified pretty good, but oh boy, is it good enough to race?
Boy, Darrell, that qualifying lap gave us hope you know, we've said Hornaday is going to be tough to beat tonight. We thought after qualifying maybe Johnny did indeed have a truck to go race, Ron.
And there may have been some anxious moments down there when they were racing Mike Skinner if they had known the pole sitter loose in the early part of this race. In fact, after he was battling for the lead a moment ago, as you were speaking, Krista, you saw him get sideways, and now he's fallen behind Colin Braun, dropping back to the back end of the top 5.
Be ready.
The champion will be decided. Green in the air. Todd Bodine gets a good restart. Johnny Benson also a good one. Here comes Ron Hornaday. He looked to the inside, knew he had to check up.
Scott Speed did not get that good of a restart. He lagged back on the restart, couldn't get going. Ron Hornaday is now on the inside of Scott Speed. Scott pinches him down.
Oh, flies. Contact was made. Ron Hornaday trying to clear that 22. He can't clear him. Down the backstretch they go. Johnny Benson's got the lead.
He's getting a push from Eric Darnell trying to clear the 22 truck. He does get by the 22.
Johnny Benson has the lead in this championship. Can he hold on to it? And can Todd Bodine hold on for the win? Right now, the white flag has come out. 1 lap of racing to go. 1 truck separates Johnny Benson and Ron Hornaday.
Guys, I think he has too far to go. I don't think he can catch him, Mikey.
He's gaining on him. On the inside of Johnny Benson is Travis Quapple trying to pass that truck. I don't think so either, Phil. I think Johnny Benson's going to be your champion.
Hey, remember Atlanta. Ryan Newman passed Ron Hornaday for the lead. Cost him 15 points.
Piece of cake.
Johnny Benson currently running in the 6th spot. Could that be enough for a championship? Coming out of turn number 4, it's going to be Todd Bodine winning the race, and Johnny Benson will win the championship.
Buddy, you are the man. You are the man. Good job, buddy.
Wow. Both of your championship contenders in the top 10. Johnny Benson finishes that one important spot in front of Ron Hornaday.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That's right, Phil. That's the only way we can sum this up.
Todd Bodine will win the race. As we mentioned, he bookended the season, winning the first race at Daytona and then coming home here in Homestead, Miami Speedway as the victor once again. Good runs by the 16 of Brian Scott. We saw our Cup drivers, Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch, finish 3rd and 4th. It was an impressive run for both of those drivers. We thought they were going to play into the final results. It ended up being those 2 drivers separated by no one. It was Johnny Benson, 1 spot in front of Ron Hornaday.